Hello, welcome to my Sunday frump. Thank you for joining me today. Today is another mukbang, and I have here just some veggies and rice with gravy, crackers, and I have a lemon splash drink. So today, it's just a chill day. I don't really have much to do, so I figured a mukbang would be perfect because it's just a lazy day today. And let me try some of this gravy. It has so much flavor. I put some of that teriyaki sauce in it. It really brings out like a bold flavor. Mm. Mm. This is good. It's really spicy. So locally, it's really sunny today. I wasn't really trying to go out and catch some rays today because, like I said, I'm just chilling, relaxing at home. This is really good. It was like one of those days where you can make a recipe, like you can complete a task. I love those days. Like you just feel like everything's about you. You can just enjoy everything for yourself. I really need it because last week was kind of hard, and although we celebrated 37 subscribers last week, if you haven't seen that video, be sure to check it out. Um, but like I still felt like kind of like I don't know, like I was missing something. I don't know if you guys ever get like that, like the end of a school year. And it's just like a routine, like end of the season, and then like summer starts. So like summer's like a new season. And for me, it was like, like duh, you're gonna enjoy it. But at the same time, you're like, but last year, but like you just gotta look forward instead of looking backwards. But I've always been that type. I've been catching the sports on the TV, watching different games. I really feel like, I don't know, like this year is the year for sports. I don't know why. I just feel like people are putting their heart in it now, you know? And I feel like it's like very much well needed because given all the things that are going on, it's a lot to distract us from and just like relax our minds and just, focus on something fun and, uplifting, you know. I do have some things like weekend highlights, but like I guess to begin the next week, um, bad weather hit the Gulf of Mexico, leaving 7 dead in Houston, causing power outage that caused an overnight disruption of service last week. And the storm continued into the weekend, moving into Florida and surrounding coastal waters. The weather is now less gloomy in most states and switched on sunshine weather, as the warmth is predicted this week in place of the poor weather. Biden is to speak at Morehouse College, an all-male, historically black school. Many predicted to protest, and security is on high alert as the climate of conflict predicts an ever-growing sour audience. He was invited over a year ago, allegedly, and promised to give a speech. He has stated in the past that he did not agree that students enrolled in secondary education were worthy of any thought given in any aspect of worldly topics involving the crisis in Gaza they were infamously protesting. This tidbit gives little insight to what his delivery will be of his impact speech. So we had really bad weather. Um, it was like a storm. I think they called it a derecho, and like it like moved from one side to the other of the Gulf of Mexico, and it like had tornado storms. It had like everything. Like even in the ocean, they were having cyclones. I mean, the water was just so rough. The waves, the wind. Um, Even Hawaii. Hawaii had really bad weather. I think they saw a flood last night, I believe. Um, One island was just flood alert. Um, and one of the islands was just on flood alert, and they had like a, a rain forecasted, and then like I don't know, today it's like everything switched off and things are calming down, and I'm looking forward to the sunny weather. But some people are experiencing heat waves and like over 90 degrees. I'm like over 90 degrees weather, like oh my. But I mean, like it's been fair weather here, but like I think they're experiencing warmer weather than usual, and that's what's predicted. I think this week. So then there's that, but it's like a, it's just a complete contrast from last week. And with that storm, it hit the Gulf. Like it started in like Texas, moving towards Florida, and it just happened to pass that way over the land, and yeah, it caused catastrophic damage. And but you know the the power, it took hours to come back on, and good thing they work fast to get it on. And so Biden, he's speaking at a historically black college, And he had said in the past that, he was kind of criticizing the students in a ways, like he didn't directly say it, but he was kind of, you know kind of dismissal when it came to talking about the students, um, because they were raising awareness of this situation in Gaza, and he didn't want to give any thought to what they had to say or what they were, demonstrating, or their message was about, and which is peace. I mean, but he didn't, so like this speech, I think, was like, for me, it was like, I mean, everybody knew it was coming, but like at the same time, it's like, what's he gonna say? Because, like you're already setting up. But I don't know. I just hope that it's messages of hope and, you know congratulatory at best. um, because these kids were really pouring their heart out and trying to get people to listen to them. So hopefully he addresses something that they'll be able to, focus some positivity on and not feel so disheartened. But thank you for joining me today. I hope you liked this video, and I'll see you guys again soon on my son Different. Bye bye.